Hello, hello. This is Miss Joan coming to you from MissJonesTarotOnTheHill.com, and I am looking now at Libra, July 4th through the 10th, and these are the cards that we pulled in the original July overview, and I'm going to go in depth on them. We talked about them. They seemed a little confusing at the time, and I'm going to add more information now. I have pre-programmed these cards after shuffling them, and I'm now going to be adding them to see how we go. All right. I swear I shuffled them. Interesting, they're coming up in a different routine, but similar cards. Huh. I like when they show up like that. It's kind of fun. So let's just see what's going on here. We're looking at the wish card, the Nine of Cups, which is telling us that we are sitting in a place of comfort and understanding that the things we've been wishing for are coming true and coming through, and that's wonderful news. We have the Strength card, and we have the Queen of Cups. So there's emotional stuff going on. We've been digging deep into ourselves, and we're coming out on the other side of it with a win. Okay, so we talked about the Strength card last week. This actually plays into what's going on this week, and we are coming out winners. Very good. Good job. You've done the work. You've earned it. Now, I've been a little confused about the Four of Wands in this position, but it means that there's a foundation of your knowledge, meaning everything you've put into what you've learned so far is no longer what you need for this particular thing coming up, or it might block you. If you perhaps have a knowledge base of a certain subject and are unwilling to look at a new way of looking at this subject, you may want to look at it differently now. So ultimately, there's something to learn. There's the Ace of Wands, so it's telling you there's something to learn about your knowledge base. Say, okay, let's just get into some examples. If you learned real estate back in the 80s, you're going to be needing to regroup and relearn real estate for what we do in 2020, okay? So pay attention to the possibilities of upgrading your knowledge to something more current. All of this stuff is going to happen along with some tower action, meaning that things could fall apart completely. Maybe the network will go down, right? But being aware that whatever the knowledge base you had is no longer holding up under these circumstances for what you want to do next. So even if you were somehow involved in some level of corporate information, which was super helpful to you there, it won't translate into real life at home, okay? So just think about that, how a corporate job may not translate to home economics. Fair enough? The solution is claiming your power, taking your power back, taking control back, and being aware that as you begin to look at the new situation, stay in your faith, stay clear about what your faith is, and you can still have whatever you want. It's just staying in control in this moment of now with your faith and your wishes to be fulfilled. Okay? So, recapping briefly, wishes fulfilled, emotional stuff having gone through, you've done the stretching and the growing, nicely done. Knowledge base, not necessarily helpful in this situation. It could fall all apart and not be useful at all. So, look out elsewhere for different information. Stay in control, stay in faith, and you can still have whatever you want, okay? Cool. I will be reading for you July 11th through 17th next. Thank you.